that could take your spotlight.
Tamara, and I welcome you back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go in the past, look up them old videos, like, comment, subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to thank you so much for your support. Now let's get into this. So guys, I'm just doing my makeup. I'm just home on spring break. I actually done my brows and stuff off camera. So I'm home on spring break. If y'all don't know, I work for a school, so we haven't had school all week. Let me see, let me move this closer. Yeah, we haven't had school or anything like that all week. So only thing so far I did on my spring break is I did go on a cruise. I went on Carnival Liberty cruise. Just a 4-day cruise to the Bahamas, because it was my friend Giovanna, it was her birthday, so she wanted to go, you know, go do something. So she was like, oh y'all, let's go ahead, let's go on this cruise. So I'm like, all right, like that's cool. I don't really have nothing else to do. Cruise very, very affordable, so that's like what I've been doing. So I did enjoy myself. This was actually my first cruise. I actually have never went on a cruise. I'm not like a cruiser type of girl. I'm more so like the resort, but a cruise, it was cool. However, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I did get I got real bad what's it called, motion sickness. I had got motion sickness real bad the first day, but I'm glad it wasn't just me. Like Giovanna did too. Oh, let me get another brush. It wasn't just me. Giovanna had got it too, and other people that was on the cruise. It was like when the guy had taken off, he was taking off so fast. Like you could really feel the boat. Like, you know how like when you're drunk and you close your eyes, like, and you just feel like you're swaying? That's exactly what it felt like. Like that's exactly what it felt like. Let me see, can y'all see, or is this light like too bright? No, see, no, I need that light. Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like. So, but once I got over that, the next day it didn't feel as bad. Oh, I'm going in my cut crease, this brown. I'm using these two colors. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in medium tan. And I'm going in with, I don't know the name of these colors. It ain't got like no thing. I'm using this color and that like mix for like my transition color right here. But I did, you know, I did enjoy the cruise or whatever. It was fun after that vlog or whatever. It should be up before I even post this video, so go ahead and look at that. I do have to be more consistent when I'm away though on what's it called, vlogging. But honestly y'all, I really am that type of girl. Like when I be having a good time, I do not think about pulling on my camera, but I have to get out of that because I'm so serious, guys. Like this year I want to be more on my content because I want to be able to be a full-time content creator. Like I love looking at content. I actually love creating content, you know? So that's like my goal. Like when I was there, I was at the airport or whatever because our flights got delayed like twice. So I was literally sitting there like on Indeed and I'm looking at other jobs, right? Crazy. So I don't know if you guys like are spiritual or whatever, but like something came over me. I know it was like God, higher power, spirit, whatever, whoever you want to call, just came over me and was just like, girl, stay at the job that you have now. Number one, I have banging hours. I don't work on weekends. I get every single break that the kids have off, I have off. Don't sit up here and quit another job that you're going to be at the bottom where you just keep on job hopping Next time when you leave your job, it's because you make enough money where you could be a full-time content creator. And it's like, you know what? That's what I need to do. Like, I was really out here, y'all. I was looking for a second job because I'm like, I need to get my finances together. Like, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it transparent with y'all. Like, my finances are not in the best of place. My credit score is horrible. Like, it's a 610 right now. Like, and that's just being real. That's being transparent. So I honestly, you know, I've been doing like my own research and everything in regards to like credit repair and things that I can do to get up, you know, like my credit. Like, I'm about to be 30 this year in April. I have things that I want to do. I have things that I want to get done. I actually have like future businesses and things that I want to open. Like, I don't want to sit up here and share too much because I do believe like sometimes sharing too much too fast, it may or may not come into fruition, or people could pray against you. That could always hinder the process. So right now, the point of my life too, certain things that I'm working on, I'm just going to keep to myself, and then when it like moves forward, whatever, I'll discuss with y'all. But yeah, so I'm like, you know, like I shop entirely too much, like, or if I do, I'm not like modestly shopping. Like, sometimes I be tripping, and I need to get my credit back up. Like, my credit before, it was at over a 700 credit score. Like, no lie. Like, I had credit cards where I didn't have to pay like no type of deposit. I had credit cards with like high credit limits and all that. And I'm not shaming nobody that have like credit cards with the deposits, because you got to start somewhere. But the goal is to not always, you know, like have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So like, the only thing good I do have got going for myself is that I do have a savings account. Well, it's like a retirement fund. So I wouldn't even call it like my very own savings account. I have a savings account, no lie, y'all. It got $25 in it. That's it. I need to get up on my saving. I need to really start planning my finances and stop like living on a whim. That's just a part of like growing up. I need to have a savings where I kind of like worry about an emergency fund. I literally don't have any of that, and like honestly at my age, that's really like a problem. I don't know if y'all hear that in my background. They're like pulling like the alarms in like all of our utility closets or whatever. So I don't know if y'all hear that, but if y'all can, I apologize. But yeah, I just want to like be more like mature when it comes to my finances. I want to become more financially responsible. You know, I want to have what they always say in your savings account. You should have like at least 6 months worth of bills in there. Yeah, that's not me. But I'm not going to knock it. One day that is going to be me. You know, and then I could look back on this video like, dang ho, like you came a long way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not knocking it, because again, everything is an everyday process. But I am like really starting to, oh my God, I kind of like that. Like, y'all really can't see Neil. Let me see. I don't know if y'all can really see. But like, I took this concealer, the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer matte finish in medium warm. Let's see, because it gets a little like bright. Let's see if y'all could, let's see if it focused. It's not like focusing that good. Like, and I put it here, and it's like blending out, and it really looks super, like it looks super pretty. It looks really pretty. Like, I don't really gotta do too much else, you know, like to my eyes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I just want to like look back on this and really like document and really see like, you know, like how far I've come. Like, I need to start becoming like more financially disciplined. Stop spending money on dumb things. Like, honestly. And I understand that whole saying YOLO. And don't get me wrong, like, it's always going to be YOLO, like 100%. However, these times that we're going into right now, it's getting a little like, it's getting a little weird. And what I mean by weird is like financially, like they're replacing so many jobs with robots. So for instance, I was in the airport. I flew out of Orlando or whatever, and I did catch a Spirit flight. Like, listen, a flight from Jersey to Florida is 2 hours. I will hop on a Spirit flight. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. It ain't nothing to me. Like, I'll hop on Spirit for a 2-hour flight. If it's cheap and it's cost effective, like, cool. I ain't tripping. But I was looking at their Spirit, like their airports and stuff in Orlando. Child, they got freaking robots for when you check your bag now. Like, everything is self-service. You don't even gotta talk to somebody. Like, they have an area where, like, you know how you could check in on your phone, and sometimes they'll be like, oh, go to the counter. Child, when you go to check your bags, like, you don't even talk to nobody. You do everything yourself now. Like, you go to the little kiosk, print your little bag label, then you go stand in another line. You do everything yourself. Normally how you gotta go see someone, they gotta take your bag, ask you all this information, whatever. No, not at the airport in Orlando. Like, everything you do it yourself. And I'm like, that's crazy. And I'm like, the craziest thing is, it's like, low-key, that's putting people out of jobs. So with that being said, to us as a people, like us as people, we need to be like more mindful of that. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if this freaking yellow light. Comment, like, I'm trying to, you know, like, do better, but you know, like anything else, everything is like a work in progress. But yeah, that's like putting people out of jobs. So it literally just got me thinking, like, yo, if they're really starting to replace things with like robots, like, we gotta start thinking about that. Like, I feel bad. It's like putting people out of jobs. Like, this economy is going to be weird. Like, I always say that too every time I go grocery shopping. Like, I spend so much on groceries. Like, the inflation is crazy. You need multiple streams of income. You can't bank on your job. Your job could possibly be replaced. Like, a lot of jobs now are going remote. You don't even need like buildings. So it's going to probably be like a whole other thing when people potentially getting evicted from their homes. They might start living in these abandoned buildings. Like, it's so much. I don't know if I sound crazy or whatever, but yeah, because my voice is a little funny. But yeah, that's like what it's coming into. Like, so much is going on right now, and I'm just like, I gotta prepare for that. Like, I gotta potentially like get ready. Shoot, and the thing that be scaring me the most is when I be looking at them Simpsons thing. Hold on, y'all. Snow, get out them blinds like that. Gonna mess up our blinds. Sorry, I had to talk to my dog. Yeah, worrying about like how the Simpsons be like predicting the future and all of that. All of these things, like everything that's going on, everything that could potentially happen. So I do want to get myself in a better financial like spot, like a financial position, you know? Like, it's not easy out here, like, at all. I know some people don't like to keep it real about their finances, but one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna always keep it real, because at the end of the day, one thing I'm learning, even like as time go by, even when I just have conversations, whether if it's people at my job or whatever, people are going through it financially, like 100%. So we all, as much as people may not want to realize that, we all have to think about the future. Like, we could scream YOLO, but that YOLO-ish needs to have like limitations, because we gotta prepare for these days. Like, we have to. Who would have thought? Think about it. Before COVID, I feel like people had their fair share of struggle, quote unquote. But I can honestly say, from what I saw, people were honestly still getting by. So if people are still getting by, but they're not getting by now, that is a problem. People are doing worse, I feel like, now after COVID than what they were before COVID. Like, people are doing worse. You know, people aren't spending money like they used to. People aren't like shopping. I see more and more places for donations of toys, like for kids. I'm seeing more and more places that's offering like food donations. Like, it's hard out here. So we just have to be mindful, start paying more attention to the things that we're spending our money on. And that goes for me as well. Like, take more time to really see the things that we're spending money on. You know, I'm not telling nobody to stop shopping altogether, because at the end of the day as well, you don't want to shop. You don't want to just go to work just to come home and not spend no money. I'm never going to say that. We need something to make us feel like going to work is worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never going to stop saying don't do something for yourself. But I will say, like, cut back where you can. Like, I know for me, like before, I will always make it my point. Like, I know some people are Starbucks people, but I will always make it my point to go to Dunkin' Donuts, get me a French vanilla iced coffee and a freaking Boston cream. I used to be spending my money every day at Dunkin'. The only reason why I know some people are Starbucks people, but it's really not a Starbucks en route like at the time where I was at, like where I used to previously live. Now there's a Starbucks, but it's like across the street from where I live, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad that before I moved, I started, you know, like making my own like iced coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like, it only literally, they're doing the same thing at Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, McDonald's. Oh my god, McDonald's has a banging caramel frappe. That used to have me too. Used to have me in a chokehold. These are all the things that, you know, we could cut back on and just do it ourselves. Like, make that cup of coffee, whether if it's cold or hot, yourself in the morning. It literally only takes 2.5 seconds. Like, if you want to make like your cappuccino, frappuccino at night, make your coffee, boom, put it in your refrigerator. Now you got the cold coffee that you need to make your iced coffee or your cappuccino in the morning. In the morning, get you a blender, get you the ice, blend it all up, whatever the steps is. If you know, I don't got to get into the details. You could do that yourself. Now with TikTok, all you see these girls is making freaking iced coffees and lattes and all that in the morning. You can literally do all of that yourself and save you so much money. And that's what I started doing. Like, I started making it my own, making it on my own, even down to my breakfast. Listen, I used to be like, oh, I'm gonna go stop at Chick-fil-A in the morning for breakfast. Oh, I'm gonna go stop at McDonald's, get me a steak, egg, and cheese for breakfast, because you know I don't eat no pork. I ain't Muslim or nothing, I just don't eat no pork. And I'm like, my bank account started screaming, like, girl, why are you doing all this? All that money I was spending on breakfast and all that, that could have went right in my savings account. Seriously, that could have went right in my savings account. But no, I want to be eating out all crazy. So even down to my lunch at work, like, I pack my lunch. If I don't pack my lunch, then I'm not buying nothing. Like, my job, has like a school store, like a Wawa in the store. I even cut back on that. Like, why am I spending, like, our store, whatever, at work is not expensive at all. Like, but even still, like, why am I giving y'all $1 every day for Oreos, and I can go when ShopRite got Oreos or whatever on sale and go get a whole pack for $3? That could last me a couple weeks. Like, these are things that I'm just looking at. Like, where can I cut back? Like, honestly, where can I cut back? And I know, hold on. I know some of y'all probably like, cut back. I'm not cutting back. Well, then maybe this message just ain't for you. But for my girls that got like a little problem, we need to find where we could cut back on, so then we could put our funds to other things. Because the same people that don't want to cut back also be the same individuals that be complaining about they don't have no money. And what I mean by they don't have no money, they'll be the same people that complain like, oh, well, I don't got money for gas, or I don't have no money to do this or that. Well, if you find somewhere like where you could cut back, you'll have the money to do these things. Okay, y'all, I'm back. My camera started like overheating a little bit, but yeah, like, ladies, let's learn to get our finances in order. Like, let's be, you know, more intentional with our spending habits. Like, if you a 9 to 5, let's not blow money like we millionaires. Like, let's not do that. Let's live within our means. Let's budget. Like, not just y'all, I'm gonna do it too. Like, I've been writing down in my planner my finances, in my bills, all that. I've been doing the work on my credit repair. Like, I'm about to send more credit repair things out tomorrow. Like, I'm not playing, y'all. Like, we gotta tighten up, us as a people. Like, it's getting creepy out here. And at the end of the day, we are only responsible for ourselves. Like, that's just what it is. And I don't know if this might be too deep on y'all, but this is my chit chat. Get ready with me. We're having intentional conversations. You know, we could do story times and all that, but right now I wanted to have an intentional conversation with my audience. Like, we want to kiki and all that, but we also gotta be serious too, because I also, you know, if you're a person of color too, those are things that we don't really find out until later in life. You know what I mean? So let's start being more intentional now. Like, while we can, let's take our credit and things like that seriously, and savings and all of that, like, seriously, while we can. So yeah, so I'm gonna finish up on this makeup. I want to know, what are some things that y'all want to know from me? What are some conversations and things that y'all want from me? Like, if you don't follow me, feel free to follow me on my social medias. My social media handles are linked down below. I'm not gonna lie, I am a talkative person. So even if you want to write me and we could have like a conversation about whatever, if you want to write me and have me do a post about just certain topics in general, I'm always down for it. Like, one thing I'm very big on, and one thing when I leave this earth, I want to make a mark on, and that's just like touching as many people as I can. Because honestly, y'all, it's hard out here. You don't even know like who's there for you. You don't even know like who cares. And I want like if don't nobody else care, I want y'all to know that I care. Like, I really care about people, you know what I'm saying, and the well-beings, where sometimes I know personally I be taking on other people's feelings and things like that, you know what I mean? Like, Like, if you hurt, I be hurting. And that's like, for me, that's like a gift and a curse. Like, I do have a lot of empathy for individuals. And I do, you know, want to help as many people as I can, because sometimes you just need someone to talk to. And sometimes you need that unbiased opinion. So I 100%, I get it. And if y'all ever want to reach out to me, feel free to do so. Feel free to write me on my Instagram, my Facebook, my Snapchat. I don't really get notifications like that on Snapchat, but I see now that everyone is going back to Snapchat. So I'm gonna turn them notifications and things like that on as well. But yeah, so don't ever feel like you're alone in this world. As long as you have me, boo, well, you'll never be alone. Like, trust me, honey. Like, 100%. Like, I got you. Y'all my family without us knowing. We like internet family. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to, like, find a place, find your tribe, find your circle, people that, you know, like, genuinely care about you. So yes, if y'all have anything that y'all ever want to discuss, feel free to reach out to me on my social media handles. Like, I'm gonna get better with editing. Excuse me, y'all. I don't have, like, I'm not picking my nose, but you know when your nose itch. I'm gonna start, like, putting my stuff, like, at the bottom of the screen. Then y'all could just start reaching out. Like, follow me. Let's be friends. Let's link. You know? Because I want to become, like, more interactive with y'all and help y'all as much as I can. Like, and I'm gonna give you real sound advice, because even though I'm about to be 30, honey, I've been through a lot. I'm going through a lot. One thing that's like a blessing and a curse is I don't look like nothing that I've been through. So it's a blessing and a curse. The problem is people think that I ain't been through nothing, and it's like, baby, you just don't even know. I'm just an individual that knows how to keep it together, honey. I have been through some things. I have dealt with some things. So yeah, 100%. So yes, feel free to reach out. Let's start connecting. Like, if you in the South Jersey area and you, like, legit, let's start connecting. Like, what's holding you back? Like, I'm really in my era now, y'all. Like, nothing is holding me back no more. Like, I felt like I sat on the sideline long enough. I felt like I've learned all the information that I needed to learn for right now. Now it's time for me to implement the things that I've learned and figure out if it works for me. Because what's the point of consuming all this information? You don't even know if it works. You just sitting back, sitting on information, almost like being like a professional student. I done looked at every type of, well, I don't want to say every, but y'all get what I'm saying. I done looked at, like, every type of video that's like, oh, how to start a YouTube channel, oh, how to be consistent on YouTube, how to do all this. I'm up here watching these freaking videos where the main key of success is honestly just consistency. That's the main key to success. Being consistent. Figure out where you lack. Figure out what you good at. Like, seriously. But I'm up here, like, always waiting. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry. I just switched to my phone. My freaking camera didn't die. Like, I'm so annoyed. I need to get me another battery. But yeah, like I was saying, figuring out, like, the key, I gotta do it. Like, I just gotta do it. I gotta stop taking all these daggone classes and, I need to apply the things that I'm freaking learning in order for me to be successful, for me to figure out what works, what doesn't, so then I could go back to the drawing board and just revamp. You see what I'm saying? Like, girl, no, I'm not sleeping on myself no more. But hold on, y'all. I gotta do my lashes off camera because I be having to focus. All right, y'all. I'm back. Putting on my lashes. I'm doing my makeup and stuff. I'm legit not going nowhere. But like I said, content needs to be done. And I guess I'll film another video as well with this look. So, yeah. I like it. Y'all can see what I was talking about? Child, that is concealer. That right there is concealer. Like, oh my God. Y'all, I got another vlog too. Again, that should be up before this one. I was cleaning. I'm like, ooh, ho, you getting big. So I need to go on like a little diet. Cause baby, I do not look like no bad bitch. Like, I mean, I am. Cause being a bad bitch ain't all about like your looks. It's really about like how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody tell me nothing about nothing. Trust me. And getting somebody ain't never been my problem. And I ain't even trying to talk cocky. I'm just trying to let it be known. Getting somebody ain't never been my problem. So that ain't what it is. I'm looking for my flipping lip pencil, and I wholeheartedly can't even find it. Oh, found one. I gotta clean out this makeup in this bag. I want to say, I think this is Gwen Stefani, GXVE. I don't know. I would have to go back. I had got this online at TJ Maxx. Yeah, I get a lot of my designer makeup, y'all, off TJ Maxx online. Like, they have a lot of designer makeup. Honey, I'm gonna save a cute little coin. You don't always gotta go to the malls and stuff. Like my YSL makeup, hold on, I'm gonna show you before I end this video. Let me show you. My Clinique foundation, YSL All Hours, my Giorgio Armani, TJ Maxx online, okay? Now, you can still splurge on yourself, but you could do these things on a budget, baby. You don't gotta break the bank to look a certain way. You can have a designer bag. Get that thing on consignment. I'll do a video for y'all on getting some designer things on consignment. I'll start doing videos for y'all on like my TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I be going online, honey. You can get the look at a cheaper rate, boo. You don't gotta like not shop at all. Like I said, cut out some of them unnecessary fast food trips and take that money and put it elsewhere, whether it's in your account or get some things that will last. Get a good thing of foundation or something. And this didn't even break my bank. I think I paid like $30 for this. I'll start doing videos like that for y'all because, honey, we ain't finna be poor. But regardless, being poor is a mindset. You can have the same things that these girls have, and you could just find out at this kind of rate. People think you're doing something if you're spending a freaking $1 billion on something. No, honey, because them billionaires, they be having that check. They have that real money in them accounts, and they don't even look like money. Okay, so that's what we doing. Let me bust out this content so I can show y'all some other things. But yeah, y'all, this is the look right now. You know, like, I'm about to do another video doing a full look. I'm going to change my outfit and everything. But right now, This is we in the crib with it. This is we in the crib with it makeup. I might even entitle that Chit Chat Get Ready With Me. We in the crib with it makeup. I ain't even taking my scarf off. I'm going to save this makeup though so I could do another video. But I'm not even taking this scarf off. For what? So, yes. Again, my name is Noelle Tamara. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any other type of video suggestions and things, don't be afraid to comment down below. Like, comment, thumbs up this video. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all support. Keep on supporting me. Reach out to me. Again, if y'all have something that y'all want to talk about, whether it's on the channel or just want to have like a little one-on-one conversation, don't be afraid to DM me and reach out to me. Y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. And, oh yeah, let me start adding this. Put you first and think about you first. And poof, those are all the blessings that I want for you. Have a good one.